Item 41 on the request made by counsel for the petitioner stands referred to be listed after 3 weeks.
But there is a stay order, madam.
Interim order passed earlier will continue. List again. November.
Yeah, please, Your Lordship, item 47 to 50. My senior counsel has been admitted in hospital due to brain hemorrhage. So kindly fix the matter after 4 weeks.
Which
47, item 47 to 50.
which counsel?
P. Sharma.
P. Sharma.
Yeah.
What's it? We are for the petitioner.
P. Sharma.
Oh. For the respondent.
He's for the respondent.
I'm responding.
You are referring to the respondent counsel.
Yeah.
What to do?
Lordship fixes specific date, Lordship. According to her, she has got
When do you want it?
Actually, I don't know. It will take time because he has been suffering from brain
Item
hemorrhage.
47 to
Oh,
50
what's the item?
stands deferred for 2 weeks. The
Right.
on the mention made by the counsel for the respondent that the counsel representing the petitioner is under medical treatment. Let the matter be listed again after 2 weeks.
Okay, that is case for you.
3rd November.
May please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 8. The R. Sama senior counsel will be appearing in this matter. Not be present today. Can it be taken up next week?
You are for petitioner.
Petitioner, Lordship.
Item 8 to be deferred to be listed after 2 weeks. Yes.
Lordship, on behalf of the petitioner, and with the consent of the other side, I beg to mention item number 44, Your Lordship. Lordship, can it be adjourned for 2 weeks, Lordship? And can it be fixed on 31st, Your Lordship, with the what is no objection, Lordship?
You are for the petitioner.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Any objection from the respondent?
No, Your Lordship. Consent has been taken, Lordship.
Item 44 on the consent, upon consent of the counsel for the respondent, counsel for the petitioner. Is for adjournment to be listed after
2 weeks, Lordship.
2 weeks. List accordingly after 2 weeks.
Obliged, Lordship.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, item 5 may be adjourned for 2 weeks. We have taken consent from the other side, Lordship.
Item 5 to be deferred, we listed after 5 and 6, they are connected.
Lordship.
Both matters or only one matter?
I'm appearing on behalf of Counsel R. Bora, Lordship.
Have you informed the petitioner?
Yes, Lordship.
So you wait for the matter to be called up. You wait, we'll call up item 5, na?
5. We are for petitioner only, Lordship. We are for petitioner only,
You are for petitioner.
Lordship.
So item 5 and 6 are connected matters. You are making a mention for only 5.
Lordship.
It can't be adjourned.
Obliged, Lordship.
Are you making a mention for both matters or only 5?
Only 5, Lordship.
Only 5 can't be done because it is connected. You wait.
Okay, Lordship. Sir.
May please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 15, 16, 17, and 18, Lordship. For adjournment.
Yes, what has happened? These are review matters. Review matters.
Yes, sir.
Why are you making a mention?
My senior is unable to present, Lordship.
Who is your senior?
And the doctor.
15, 16, 17,
18.
18 stands deferred to be listed after 1 week. On a request made by the
Thank you,
counsel,
sir.
on behalf of the counsel for the petition.
I beg to mention item number 35, Lordship. The consent of the other side. Lordship, the matter may kindly be adjourned for 3 weeks, Lordship.
35 stands deferred to be listed after 2 weeks of a mention made by the counsel.
Obliged.
My lord, item number 45. Engaged counsel R. Sharma out of service. Kindly adjourn for the day.
At 25,
45.
45. 45 on the mention made on behalf of Mr. R. Sharma and stands deferred to be listed after 2 weeks.
Please, Your Lordship, with the consent of other side, I beg to mention item number 31 to 34. May the matter taken up on Friday.
31 to 33. 35,
34.
34. On the request made by the counsel for the petitioner stands deferred to be listed on Friday. Friday,
Friday.
yes.
Wait, 25, beg to mention item 43, Madam. I've taken the consent of the other side, ma'am. After 2 weeks, madam.
43 on a request made by the counsel for the petitioner stands deferred to be listed after 2 weeks. Yes.
Order.
Mike, that has solution. Hmm?
Number what is professor representative? One. One. We have filed an affidavit here, my lord. No proposal was submitted for consideration, either to DLC or the SLC, my lord. And matter of 2012.
None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called up. Mr. T.C. Sutia appears for the respondent. State. Stand out to be called again next week.
Obliged.
My lords, I was to take step, but the correct address of the respondents are not yet received by me. I have contacted. The first step was taken on 27/9/2016. Then again, we took step on 6/11/2004. And third time, also there is an order to take step, but my lord, the correct address is not yet received. I have contacted the petitioner also, but he is also not able to get the address, appropriate address of the party because they are already retired from service. And their home address is not going to them also.
What do you want to do?
Pardon, sir?
What do you want to do now? What is your prayer?
My lord, again, one time I may try.
All right. Counsel for the petitioner, Mr. C. Deka, is permitted 4 weeks further time to complete the process of taking steps on the respondents. Mr. S.P. Deka for
SP dashboard 3 and
SP
4,
dashboard,
or 3 and 4, madam.
3 and 4, Mr.
And
Chakraborty.
1 and 2 lots.
1 and 2. Placed after 4 weeks. After 4 weeks.
My lord, this is a non-payment of back wages of the petitioner, my lord. On some last date, my lord, they have submitted that there is a lack of fund before the Dhemaji committee, my lord. And meanwhile, this present Hema Doloi, the respondent number 1 has also retired, my lord. Can it be sent for the mediation, my lord?
Where is the order here?
My lord, the order, the relevant portion is page 36, my lord. The judgment dated 13/2/2017 passed in WPC number 2493 of 2016. The relevant portion is at page 36, para 37.
So the person was reinstated in service,
Yes, well, he was reinstated in service.
but only back wages were not released.
Back wages were not paid. During the pendency of this proceeding, they had stated that
Yes, what do you say?
Your lordship, the contender number one, lordship, he is retired lordship as because the tenure is for 5 years. So it is
No,
important to
during his service, what has he done? He is
lordship.
retired. When did he retire?
Madam, the order dated 23/3/2018 is important, madam, passed by this honorable court.
When 20?
23/3/2018.
In the contempt petition. In the contempt petition.
Yes, madam.
The first order is 2020.
No, my lord, this contempt petition is pending since 2017, madam.
Ah. Oh, 23.
23/3/2018.
Yes, when did the respondent one retire?
My lord, I have to seek instructions for that, your lordship.
Then how did you say she retired? Without instructions?
My lord,
Where
yes,
is who represents the executive officer?
lordship, respondent number one and two, I'm
You are appearing.
on behalf of my senior lordship. Lordship, the term for the town committee is for 5 years, lordship.
Hmm.
So lordship, as the petition was filed in 2017 and today it is 2025, lordship, 5 years tenure might have been ended, lordship.
So why the salary is directed, back wages is directed was not released?
My lord, as because this is a town committee, lordship, and the amount is also like 10 lakhs, there is an amount that has to be paid, lordship. So hence we have also submitted a letter, lordship. So the confirmation is there.
Hmm?
Lordship, so the confirmation is required, lordship, from them.
Who is your senior?
M. Bishwas, your lordship.
Yes, Mr. Singh. You want to go for mediation?
Yes, madam, it is so that if they come personally, appear personally before the mediator, something can be done, my lord.
No, personal appearance, we can also direct personal appearance.
Yes, my lord. The present,
We don't know who they're representing. You get your clear instructions and we'll take up the matter on Friday.
Lordship.
Failing which we'll direct presence of your officers.
Obliged, lordship.
List on Friday. On a request made by the council appearing for the respondent, Mr.
A. Ghoshal on behalf of
A.
M.
Ghoshal, who appears on behalf of Mr. M. Biswas. To complete his instructions, matter be listed on Friday. Give the date. Mr. B.K. Singh for the petitioner, yes.
Can it be on Thursday, my lord? Thursday or next Wednesday? 16 or 22,
24th,
my lord.
24th.
Obliged, lordship.
We have taken a step for responding number 6, 7, and 8. Ethical has not returned. No, with service book has not been listed after receipt of the service book.
Steps to run.
7, 6, 7, 8.
You
Mm.
It has been delivered.
But that also office not indicate that.
All right. Pursuant to the earlier order, the steps on respondent 6 to 8 has been undertaken, and as per the laws in our court, the
1 to
as per
24.
as per information available in the Indian Post website, notices in respect of respondent 678 have been delivered. The said addresses on 8/8/25, 7/8/25, and 1/8/25 respectively. Since although the notices have been served, none represents the respondent 6, 7, and 8. Mr. T. Sisutia appears for the state respondents. List this matter this will come up for admission after 2 weeks.
I am for 3 and 4 only, my lord.
You are for 3 and 4.
Yes, my lord.
Mr. Sutia for 3 and 4. List after 2 weeks for admission.
God bless, my lord.
So 5 and 6.
Yes,
Lordship, both the matter may be adjourned for 2 weeks.
on the request made by the counsel for the petitioner, both matters stands deferred to be listed after 1 week,
2 weeks.
2 weeks, after 2 weeks.
7.
Yes, Lordship. Lordship, matter may be passed over for the time. My singer lacks in another field.
Why?
Lordship, my singer lacks in another.
On the request made by the counsel for the petitioner, matter stands deferred to be listed after 1 week. Mr. Bose appears for Panchayat and Rural Development Department, MSS Bolwa for
Respondent number 2.
respondent 3.
This is your Lordship. Lordship, as per office order with, note order dated 27/3/25, we have filed the amended cost title.
You have filed it.
Yes.
Pursuant to the orders passed by the court, the amended post title has been filed. Mm. Who are the new respondents?
3. Respondent number 3, Sumit Sattawan, Your Honor.
So you have taken steps?
We have not yet taken steps, Your Honor.
Not yet. Notice not issued. Let notice issue on the newly added respondent number 3. Steps within 2 weeks from today by registered post AD as well as usual course. Matter be listed after the return of the date. Yes.
My matter, they have to file affidavit, my lord, respondent side.
Where is the direction here?
At page 10,
Page number 12.
10. Sorry, 12. Page number. A relevant portion. And then.
Reasoned order not passed.
No, Lordship, they are little in a dimmer. The file has been misplaced. If I may play for 1 week's time.
Counsel for the respondent submits that the brief is required to be reconstructed, rephrased for 2 weeks' time. Let the matter be deferred to be listed after 2 weeks, by which time on the next returnable date, the respondents will apprise the court as to whether the directions contained in the order dated 15/6/2022 passed in WPC 252 of 2016 has been complied with. List accordingly after 2 weeks.
My lord. Date may be flexible.
My lord, as per your lordship's order, my lord, for amendment of first title, my lord, can you see the office note that dated 4/6/2025, my lord?
Order,
For amendment of first title, my lord, we have filed,
you have taken steps.
my lord. Office note dated 4/6/2025, my lord, 4th of June.
In terms of the earlier order, passed dated 23/5/2025 in IA Civil 1387 of 25. The amended course title correcting the names of respondents 3 and 4 has been filed. And these steps accordingly has been taken on the amended course title by the registry as is reflected in the office note dated 4/6/2025. Slope. What correction was there?
Only the alphabet, my lord.
The petitioner will now take steps on the respondents 3 and 4
3 and 4, my lord.
by registered post AD as well as usual course within 2 weeks from today.
My lord.
Matter be listed after the returnable date
Obliged.
of 4 weeks.
May I please lordship, my lord, here the store respondent, he has been retired from his service. And I was informed the new incumbent has taken over the office. I may be allowed some time to intimate the new incumbent regarding the vote of orders.
You want to implead?
My lord,
Counsel for the petitioner submits that the sole respondent has superannuated from service in the meantime, and she would like to take steps to implead the present incumbent in the post. So she prays for 4 weeks' time to take necessary steps. Prayer made is allowed, listed accordingly after 4 weeks.
obliged.
Yeah, Mike, we got a problem with your ঠিক করে দিবে। Yes.
May it please your lordship. Hey, this matter was heard by your lordship. There were 2 judgments which are, I can just refresh your lordships the
what is the issue before this court, my lord? My lord, if your lordship looks into my writ petition 62 of 2025. If you
Yes.
see at page 16, my
1/6.
1/6. This is the advertisement which is issued
Ah.
by the Indian Oil Corporation. Kindly see in 2024, your lordship will kindly note the date, 27/2024. And if your lordship looks into a number of post and reservation for refinery division. Now, this is the post, junior engineering assistant core production. Now, kindly look into the SC vacancy per refinery. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. G is 2 posts. Now, these 2 posts, schedule caste. Now, I belong to a schedule caste. So, I applied in pursuance to this advertisement. Now, if your lordship looks into it, the method of selection is at page 28.
Hmm.
28. If your lordship goes down below J, selection methodology. The selection methodology will comprise computer-based test, CBT, and a skill proficiency physical test, SPTT. SPPT will be qualifying nature. So you have to first have a computer-based test. If you qualify, then thereafter SPPT. So I applied, I qualified, 51 marks I got. The cutoff mark for SC, ST was 48. So qualifying mark. But I was not called for. SPPT, why I was not called for? Kindly look into it, why I was not called for. Page 47, kindly see. 47.
Hmm.
If you see at page 47, total score out of 100 is 51. Lordship got it?
Hmm.
And see cutoff mark for relevant category is 47. Now, if you see remarks, if any, caste not verified as name of caste not mentioned in the caste certificate. So this is why I was not called for. So now I moved before this honorable court when I was not called for. And if you see the order, there was an interim order which was passed by this court. Prima facie, the court was satisfied that we have made out a case, but more deliberation is required. So a notice was issued and the other side appeared and affidavit are being filed. Now the issue before this court, kindly see at page 34. What is their case? What is the case of Indian Oil Corporation? Kindly see 34, my lord. If you see 34, 13.5, kindly see 13.5, Roman 5. SC, ST, disability certificate, OBC, certificate so and so. Certificate must be in the prescribed format, available on latest job opening under Indian Oil Corporation for so and so. Lordship got it? Now, if your lordship kindly see the format at page 39. This is the format. Lordship got it, my lord?
Yes.
Now, this format has to be filled up. What if you could?
Miller, may I make one submission, Miller? I have informed my friend. Actually, we are under the impression that it will be for the, anyway, but today we haven't also come prepared with the brief. We thought orders will be passed basically.
No, was it fixed for orders?
Yes, it was reserved for, anyway, Miller, if your lordship should kindly take it up on Wednesday, Miller. For orders, it was listed on 21/8, Miller.
Your lordship has heard it, and thought of passing an order.
Oh.
Now, there were 2 judgments which was cited. One judgment, my learned friend, 2025, and one judgment was.
Lordship can have it on Wednesday, Miller, so that we can assist your lordship, Miller. Today, actually, I am slightly handicapped.
21 October.
All right, when is it?
Yes, Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Budhware, how
No,
Budhware?
That would be 15.
15 Miller. Or maybe any other date
15
convenient to your
15
lordship.
is okay, fine.
15 convenient mode belega.
Oh, your lordship's convenient date.
Let us have it on 30. 30.
Okay.
Thursday. 30.
Miller,
30.
The matter be listed again on 30, on which date an attempt will be made to dispose of the matter.
Lord, to be honest, that inertia of that holiday continues for 2-3 days. It takes time to take off. Deeply.
19.
May I please, Lord? Kindly may peruse your last order.
Hmm. Who's for the respondent?
Lord, Sharma is bringing. I have not seen today.
The bank.
Bank, yes.
It posted on Wednesday.
Lord. Well,
Mr. K. Raman for the petitioner is present. However, Mr. M. Sharma, counsel for the bank, is not present. Let the matter be listed again on Wednesday. Registry will reflect the names of counsel for petitioner as well as for the respondent.
obliged.
20.
Maybe. Lord, for the respondent number 1 is concerned, service report is awaited.
Hmm.
And as per the respondent number 2 is concerned, notice has been served, my lord, but no response has been given.
You want to take fresh steps on respondent 1?
On,
Or we
can
do that.
It will be better.
Right. Office note dated 10/9/2025 reflects that service report on respondent 1 is awaited. However, service on respondent number, the other respondents. How many respondents? Two.
Only 2 respondents.
The respondent 2 has been. Respondent 2 is complete.
Complete, my lord. As per office notices.
Counsel for the petitioner therefore submits that you'd like to take fresh steps on respondent number 1. Again. Prayer made is allowed, list again after 4 weeks.
Can it be allowed 3 weeks, my lord?
3 weeks, fellow. 3 weeks.
License.
For admission, replying on 5. Item 21.
May I please, Lordship, the matter may be taken up after some time, Your Lordship.
So what is there is a direction that it shall be listed after disposal of writ appeal 418. Mr. Chakraborty, any information?
No, Lord, sir. Regarding 418, no.
In terms of the earlier order dated
Not-
23/10/2024, matter was directed to be listed after disposal of writ appeal 418.
Take it after some time, Lord, sir. SC Finance, the main part.
The writ appeal in the meantime stood disposed of on 21/8/2025. And accordingly, as is reflected in the office note dated 11/9/2025, and a copy of the same order has been enclosed. The writ appeal preferred by the state of Assam stood dismissed. Mr. Chakraborty, Learned Gamin Advocate, on the other hand, submits that he would like to complete his instructions in this regard and submits that the matter be listed after 1 week. List accordingly.
22.
Noted. I on behalf of Mr. R. Rasul, kindly pass over the mirror for me.
Your name?
Mr.
Mr. So-and-so, counsel appearing on behalf of?
I. Rasul.
Mr.
I, Rafiq.
So and so submits that the matter be deferred, be listed after 1 week. Counsel for the respondent does not object to the preamble. This is what, education matter?
Lordship,
Huh?
Lordship, education matter.
Then why is it before this bench?
Bench two, actually it is a bench two matter, Lordship.
Bench two.
Lordship.
Counsel for respondent also submits that this matter pertains to civil bench two. Accordingly, registry will verify and list this matter before the appropriate bench within 2 weeks. By after 2 weeks.
Lordship.
May please, Lordship. Lordship, if a petitioner received the GPO order and pension payment order, and after that she has approached the treasury officer. Treasury officer asked her to come with the non-royal certificate from the department, irrigation department. So she approached the department, and only on 7th or 8th only that non-royal certificate has been sent to the treasury officer. So process is undergoing, Lordship. Lordship may kindly let this matter come after a month, Lordship, because in the meantime she may get that.
Counsel for the petitioner submits that the GPO,
Gratuity payment order and pension payment order.
GPO and PPO have been sent to the Treasury Office, concerned Treasury Office, as also the non-royal certificate by the administrative department. Stop. The matter is under process. Counsel for the petitioner therefore submits that the matter be listed after 4 weeks, by which time the claim of the petitioner may be settled by the concerned department. Mr. Upadhyay appears for the irrigation.
Lots.
List again after 4 weeks.
Obliged, Lordship.
Number 6.
Ms. S. Borua for respondent 6, Ms. Soikia for respondent 4.
84. On this matter regarding compensation department, my lord, there. Petitioner before your lordship was recommended by the DLC and it is pending before the SLC. However, in the meantime, my lord, this office memorandum came, my lord, and this petitioner is still in this office memorandum. Similar, my lord, the matter was disposed of. Lordship, kindly have a look, page 29, my lord. But, sorry, 39, my lord. Page 39. His name, my lord, at serial number 28, Santosh Kumar Singh. However, my lord, his colleague, my lord, 26 approached before this honorable court, my lord, and this honorable court disposed of the matter, my lord.
In 99, my lord is died.
Give us a copy.
Yep.
Yeah, Mr. Supriya, what do you say?
No, my lord, he died in 99.
Have you seen this order?
This order says, well, this petition is, my lord, filed on May 2025. It is not before, my lord, April 2025. So to cover this order, this Justice Michael. So this order is not covered, my lord, because that was pending before. That is the consented, my lord, order was there. 3/4/2004, 3/4/2025. Those who are pending before 3/4/2025 and challenge this notification, that is that it will cover. But it is not case, it is not a case like that, one of the, after that, it is filed. After seeing this order, they have filed this order, filed this case. Apparently, it is on May 2025.
This is a consent order.
Yes,
Yes, my lord. Concern, but this is also, my lord, subsequently passed, my lord, by decision of.
No.
Can't be disposed of like that. If you challenge the,
It is challenged, my lord. This is, by-
we'll examine it. Mr. Sutia, you file your response.
but
Only thing is that, my lord, all matters are, my lord, being, my lord, so far I not disposed of remanding to the concerned DLC or SLC to.
no, otherwise, Malad, he has no, Malad.
See, the state has issued an notification and an executive order. State,
Yes, my lord.
that henceforth no more consideration of compassionate appointment. Now, whether that order is correct or will stand judicial scrutiny has to be decided by the
Yes,
court.
my- Only thing is that, my lord, Honorable Michael, my lord Justice, my lord Michael, my lord, limited to the, my lord, this judgment, my lord, till the passing of this judgment, my lord. But even thereafter also considering, my lord,
No.
Thereafter,
time-
Those are consent orders, if they, we don't mind because consent orders don't decide anything. Because both parties agree that yes, it can be closed, it is closed. Do you consent to this order?
no.
No.
And petitioner, Malad, till
then, my lord.
till
let's see, my lord,
23 June 2025, he has not submitted the extra copies, Malad. Will obtain instruction.
You file your response?
Yes, June 6, 2025, he has not filed, Malad, submit any, Malad, extra copy.
Mr. Heard Mr. A.M.
Extra copy with Jana.
Petitioner, Mr.
लिखा है सर।
Sutia Leonard Siniga.
वो
Petitioner
देखो।
Siniga may not be filed.
The-
The
वो लगी
the petition is the non-consideration of the petitioner's claim for compassionate appointment. Your case has been rejected.
No, my lord. It is DLC recommended
Oh.
matter is pending your the SLC in
Non-consideration
the.
of the petitioner's claim for compassionate appointment by the SLC. Counsel for the petitioner has placed before the court the order dated 23/5/2025, passed in WPC 2755 of 25. Disposing of the said writ petition, counsel for the petitioner submits that the present writ petition can also be closed in terms of the above stop. The perusal of the said order reflects that the order dated 23/5/2025, passed by coordinate bench, disposing of WPC 2755 of 25 was a consent order. There was a consensus before the court that the petitioner's case in that writ petition stood covered by the judgment and order dated 3/4/2025, passed by another coordinate bench in WPC 342 of 2025, another batch of connected writ petitions. Stop. Mr. Sutia, on the other end, disputes the contentions of the petitioners and submits that once the executive, once the notification dated 18/9,
In 9 months.
notification,
99, he died 99.
Certificate.
notification,
Notification is at
18/9.
18/9/2024.
18/9/24, and the subsequent executive orders dated 38, na? Executive order,
It was 18/9/2024.
Executive order, my lord, in my favor, my lord. It was, my lord.
when executive orders dated 30/08/2025 have been issued. The matter will require consideration. He prays for some time to complete his instructions and file necessary affidavit. Para considering the sufficiency, matter be listed after 4 weeks. Mr. Sutia may complete his instructions and file necessary affidavit in the matter. MS,
B.Tech
BTech IPS for
for respondent number 2 and 7.
2 and 7. This is also education.
Not changing.
Education department.
Education, man.
Education, Malak, he is recommended for UB constable.
Yes, ma'am.
That's why the home department and police department is there. And his father was LP school teacher, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Teacher. So his age is 48
There
years.
is provision, my lord.
It's all right. It's not, he is not claiming anything under education department.
25.
Copy that, did copy that, yeah. Extra copy, yeah.
None appears in the materials folder. Mr. T.C. Sutia appears for the respondents. Notice in the matter was issued on 26/6/2024. The respondents will complete their instructions and file necessary affidavit list again after 4 weeks.
For admission, please serve, reply 5, item 26.
Mm-hmm.
26.
What was this?
Lordship has already heard the matter, Lordship. So,
No,
But
what is,
there I-
what was the issue involved?
Lordship, I took 26. Lordship, disability pension has been claimed after 42 years, that Lordship has heard. And this disease is not included in the schedule. Whether court can expand that date, Lordship, that is the question, Lordship.
None appears for the petitioner. The matter is called. Mr. B. Chakraborty appears for the respondents. List again after a week.
My lord, I'm sorry, well, item 26 will also come after 1 week, my lord.
What?
After 25, my lord, the item. I was gone, my lord, but I.
26,
Yes, my lord.
the matter which was just called up.
Yes, my 20, my lord, 25, my lord, I just missed, my lord.
All right, 25. None appears to Gatadivo. 25 is also represented by Mr. Borgwin. Yes,
Item 27. Well,
this is supposed to be disposed of.
Yes, my lord, we have completed our arguments that matter relating to the issuance of OBC caste certificate. When
Yes.
division bench order is there and subsequent to that there again.
But both sides have completed, we have completed our submissions.
We'll pass orders then.
Lots of.
30 October,
But
list on 30 October.
For delivery of order.
Delivery of orders. So
If yes.
Number 28 and 29.
May I please, Lordship? May I please, Lordship? Lordship, A. Fukon is not well, Lordship, today, Lordship. Kindly adjourn the matter today, Lordship. Next week, any date, Lordship.
Yes,
Lordship, on 28th of October. In the meantime, Lordship, trying to resolve the dispute,
Hmm.
arose by order dated 19/8/2025. I filed a detailed affidavit. What is accounts, what is establishment, how they are coordinated. So affidavit is on record. I have filed it on 9th of September.
all right, we'll hear you. 28th.
28th.
Matter we listed on 28th as it is submitted. Council
My lord,
representing.
can it be on 29th, my lord, 29th? Can it be
Yes.
on,
28th is hearing day.
then on 30th?
Disposed.
30th, I have other hearings, sir. So 28th, we'll see.
Because 28th, my lord, another hearing is there.
Next one.
4th November.
4th November.
List on 4th November.
God bless.
Item 30.
My lord, the subject matter is still pending before the.
Towards November.
You may kindly peruse the last order.
Already been cases.
It's already still pending.
Tell
before
my
the-
lord, no, instead of court.
You don't interrupt court proceedings. We are all following up another matter. What is this? What is this? You make alternative arrangements if you are not available.
But the subject matter is still pending before the honorable apex court.
Okay. It is submitted by the counsel for the petitioner, but the subject matter is still pending. In an appeal filed by whom?
By the private respondents,
By the
In-
private
in
respondent
an
as well
appeal-
as state also.
as well as
In
state
an
of
appeal
Assam,
filed by the private respondent.
as well as by the state of Assam.
We
As
have
well
also
as by the state, the subject matter before the apex court relating to the same subject matter. The matter is still pending disposal before the apex court according to counsel for the parties at the bar. Counsels at the bar submit that the matter be deferred to be listed after disposal of the SLP. Accordingly, let the matter be listed again after 8 weeks. Parties will apprise the court about the status of the appeal stated to be pending before the apex court.
In the meantime, if it is disposed, then liberty may be granted to make a mention. my lord.
Parties are also granted liberty to apprise, make a mention before the court in the event the SLP is disposed of.
I'm deeply obliged.
36.
It is your lordship. Pertaining to promotion, my lord.
36.
The writ petition was filed on the date of his retirement, my lord.
None appears for the petitioner. Mr. N. Deca appears for the respondent. Matter stands deferred to be listed after a week.
Ma'am.
So 37, 38. 37, 38.
Yes,
Mr. M.R. Adhikari is appearing, Lordship. He's on legs in another group.
none appears for the petitioners on hold. MS L. Devi appears for the respondent on behalf of Mr. M. R. Odikari. You are appearing for this matter, Mr. Alam?
37, 38.
Yes, tell us. Yes,
Yes, Lord. He's coming on the way.
who is coming?
Mr. Alam.
Pending.
Next week, Wednesday.
And his Lord.
Wednesday.
39.
My lord, this is a case. I was facing trial in a church and a parallel, there is no bar in conducting a disciplinary proceeding. But the manner in which they conducted the disciplinary proceeding, they simply called the IO of the criminal case. He files the charge sheet was reproduced, and inquiry officer passes the order. They are required to, my lord, produce witness and all these things. Nothing was done perfunctory. I challenge the very disciplinary proceeding. The day one order was passed by your lordship, my lord. Lordship, may kindly have a look at the order 15/5, 2024, last year. That will tell everything. Lordship also directed my reinstatement, nothing done. So that report. Take a look. Just 2 minutes, your lordship may read the order. Prima facie. I was suspended.
Readings are complete.
They have filed objection. They are saying that no bar in, that is, I admit, no bar in conducting a disciplinary proceeding. But this is not a disciplinary proceeding which is under challenge, which your lordship will ultimately will have to, my lord, adjudicate. I am praying for challenging the proceeding. But lordship, Meanwhile, it is almost for 3 years I have been still under suspension. Lordship gave a direction last occasion. Pendency writ petition shall not be barred to review suspension of the writ petition. They have not minded to do it. As a result, I am getting 75% of the salary and I could have been reinstated, my lord. They pass a routine extension order. Suspension extended, and come 31st November, October of this month, my lord, I am retiring. At least if now they, one thing is clear. If I am convicted, I am gone. But if I am acquitted, then what? Then what? So they didn't mind to, my lord, reinstate me. Casually passing the orders, and this October, today we are on 13th, 31st October, my lord, I am retiring. Even then, if I am reinstated, my lord, I will at least retire ASAP. Then about the trial, if I am convicted, I am gone.
Statement is a different issue. Your disciplinary proceeding is another compartment.
That is unfortunate. That will, lordship will.
So even if you are reinstated and you retire, but if there is a disciplinary proceeding pending, you'll have there'll be some effect on your retirement.
So I have challenged, number one, I have challenged the disciplinary proceeding. My lord, the very manner in which it was initiated and conducted, your lordship will have to finally adjudicate. That will take a hearing. So now what? That's why, my lord, this has come for orders today, and I am retiring. And what pension also, Rule 8 is very clear. Rule 21 of the Assam Pension Rules. Then even when trial is proceeding, not actually provisional pension. So these things are remaining. So therefore, lordship, number one, subject to what your lordship thinks, I will not insist. Reinstate me before 31st so that I can retire. Then if I am convicted, I am gone. I will go to jail.
Where is that extension order?
My lord, casual.
I'll seek a copy of the fresh order, my lord.
No, my lord, these are the types of order. Every 3 months they pass an order like the dicta order. So we review. You are in a trial. Trial is proceeding. As on that, the trial is proceeding.
Where is your suspension order?
Suspension, my lord, I was put on suspension, and that is after 48 hours of initial detention. Page 39. Suspension is all right. Once the person is, my lord, detained, the lordship knows 48 hours, rightly or wrongly, suspended. Page 39. So this suspension was, my lord, extended after extended every 3 months, routine manner. Same, there is 5, 6 orders like this, all same, ditto. They have been not to reinstate me. 3 years, my lord, under suspension, more than 3 years.
What is the charge against you?
This is charged under POSCO mile. And I am being told by the lawyer conducting trial that we have a good case. Nowadays, people are framed also. I will not say, I shouldn't comment on that. Suppose I am convicted, I go to jail. Everything ends there, my service ends. Suppose I am acquitted tomorrow.
No, the question of being kept under suspension is a decision for the authority to take. It is not a case that they have not taken a decision. Had it been that you are under suspension and no review, nothing, you are under suspension for months and years together. It's not a case like that. They have taken some decision. Whether these grounds are sufficient to keep you under suspension, not under suspension, revoke the suspension, will have to be decided. If you have to specifically challenge it.
Day one,
these are grounds which are not bona fide.
Yeah, considering that on day one, your lordship said that for you there will be no bother this man.
That liberty is still there.
Yeah, but they are routinely, my lord, doing it, my lord. The question is there. Routinely they are doing.
So you'll have to perhaps reflect and challenge it if you want. If you are, see, this is not a case where review was not made. they've undertaken.
They
the
made
process
it in a
of-
routine manner. Order is, ditto order is,
Now, whether this is contrary to the provisions of the rules, the act, the judgments, is for you to urge the matter and say that review will require a conscious decision.
basically, the charge is not different. Charge is the criminal offense. If the trial I succeed, I am, my lord, I will get everything.
No,
If I am convicted, I
now-
go to jail.
Right now, you are questioning the extension of review, isn't it? So you'll have to make out a case to say that.
No, my
extension of
lord,
review-
why I didn't come, my lord, if, now, case earlier, once it came, they were filed, it was came after your lordship's order, they were, on everything, they were asked to give a reply. They replied, there is nothing. They said no bar in going ahead with both trial and all. I agree. That is known to everybody. Criminal trial and discipline go on.
He was
And-
posted, where was he posted?
I was posted in Dhemaji. Place of occurrence was shown to be at Goan. They could have done it. Anyway, now even if your lordship today passes an order, I don't think I will get reinstatement by 31st. Next day, immediately the question will provisional pension. That order also yours.
Specified under 21.
Yes,
Provisionally.
they're not exceeding a limit, provisional
Survival
survival.
is granted.
So let them expedite that. In the event I am not reinstated by 31st, then after 31st, they will process my lord. That can be the very reasonable order.
All right.
Lordship may observe that.
Mr. A.C. Borbora, Joint Senior Counsel, assisted by Mr. M. Smith. Mr. Rai Bothakur appears for the Excise Department. The challenge before this court is to the disciplinary proceedings initiated against the petitioner as well as the suspension and the extension thereof periodically from time to time. So the senior counsel for the petitioner submits that the manner in which the disciplinary proceedings are conducted are contrary to the rules as well as the law laid down by courts, including the Apex Law. He, however, clearly submits that the trial in respect of the criminal proceeding is underway. So when notice was issued in the matter on 15/5/2024, liberty was granted to the state to review the suspension of the petitioner. Stop. The respondents have reviewed the suspension periodically and have declined to reinstate it, have declined to reinstate the petitioner, right? Review the suspension periodically and upon considering the materials had extended the suspension order. Stop. These orders, however, are not specifically under challenge, although the order putting the petitioner under suspension is assailed in the present petition. Stop. There are senior counsel for the petitioner also submits that the petitioner will
Returning on 31st of
on 31st of October 2025. Stop. He therefore submits that there is a likelihood of the disciplinary proceedings being concluded before 31st. And therefore, the respondents are duty bound under
No, proceeding is stayed by your lordship.
Oh. Oh, we are not staying it. We are saying that don't pass final order.
Yeah, you don't pass. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, what is the state of the proceedings?
The proceeding.
Enquiry report has also been prepared, madam. That is the stage right now. No order has been passed, no final order.
So then what is the point of
I am telling you, why
giving
the,
you a stay?
no, I would say that this inquiry is an eyewash. Ultimately, after a hearing at length, this is liable to be set aside. Why? During inquiry, only one witness was called. He was the investigating officer of the criminal. He gives the certificate, he gives the copy of the charge sheet that was reproduced, and the inquiry officer holds me guilty. Can it be done like that? No witness, no examination, nobody exhibited, nothing. IO was not allowed to be cross-examined, might be. Considering all this, you are also passed that over. And this is a proceeding, my lord, it is no proceeding. In the eye, both in law and in facts, I will submit at the final stage of hearing. This will have to be adjudicated. The question is now what? Yes, one thing I admit. If I am convicted, I am gone. I will go to the Red House. But if I am acquitted,
No, so therefore, if you are acquitted, then there has to be a decision by the court on the proceedings.
yes.
Now these proceedings have virtually culminated except for passing the final order, which has not been issued by virtue of the stay.
Final order, inquiry officer said, the
Whatever,
moment it is removed, my lord, tomorrow they will dismiss me. In pursuant to a my lord acting on such type of an inquiry. This matter to proceeding, this matter will be hard. That's why I approached your lordship, that this is the way the proceeding has been done. That the legality or otherwise of the proceeding, your lordship will consider. The question is legal,
last time. To pass appropriate orders in terms of the provisions of the rules. By provision of the rules for release of provisional pendants in the event.
under Rule 21, lordship, 22.
Petitioner superannuates during the pendency of department proceedings.
Provisional pension. If I am not reinstated by 31st, they should expedite my lord at least the provisional pension. Now my fate will depend on the trial.
Considering the submissions made and upon and in view of Rule 21 of the Assam Service.
Rule 22, lordship. Rule 22, Assam Service Pension Rules, 1969.
1969, the petitioner will be accorded benefit of provisional pension in the event the petitioner is not reinstated in service
before 31st.
Before his state of superannuation. So the writ petition be listed for admission hearing. But after, it can't be up before 31st.
No point. Even if today your lordship gives a direction for reinstatement within 10 days, my lord, it will go from this table to that table, they will not reinstate. So my only wish,
be listed
expeditiously you process my pension, provisional, which I am entitled under the law. Both when a criminal trial is
be listed for admission hearing after 2 weeks. The respondents will, however, proceed for processing the provisional pension payable to the petitioner under Rule 22 of the pension rules in the event the petitioner is not reinstated in service prior to his superannuation.
After 4 weeks, let us see by 3 weeks what they do. After 4 weeks.
4 weeks.
Lordship. Oblige, lordship. Interim order is still there.
Interim order will continue.
Lordship.
Oblige 4 weeks of result data are given. After 4 weeks.
Well, in this case, we have filed an affidavit. As per our affidavit, my lord, all service benefit has been given to the petitioner, including backwards.
File our reply, my lordship. And they are within.
Counsel for the petitioner submits that they would like to file a reply affidavit. The affidavit filed by the respondent authorities. Mr. T.C. Sutia, learned counsel, say additional senior government advocate appears for the state. Let the matter be listed after 3 weeks.
My lord, finally fix it.
You file it, then we'll fix a date. Yes, Mr. Sharma.
Appointment of arbitrator.
Lordship, Mr. H. Gupta is on legs in book number Lordship, one Lordship. So matter may kindly be taken up after the vacation.
After vacation.
Vacation to complete.
After the next,
Vacation finished.
at 2 o'clock. Lordship.
On Wednesday,
On Wednesday.
matter be listed for. Matter be listed again on Wednesday as it is submitted that Mr. H. Gupta, this central government council.
That's good. Like, that's the.
Is not available
That's the 15th.
before this court.
What is the 15th October?
Huh?
15th.
15th.
15th October.
15th.
Otherwise, we'll go next week.
Hmm?
Otherwise, we'll go next week.
No, no, no.
In this case, hearing is complete, Lordship.
Yes,
May I please, Lordship?
yes.
Lordship, in this case, Lordship, petitioner is a constable, Lordship, and he was suspended due to some criminal charges, Lordship. And during that period, 2 increment was not, stoppage of 2 increment, Lordship. That is my prayer, Lordship. Come to the annexum number 7, Lordship. This is the interim order, Lordship. Page 61, Lordship.
Yes.
This is the stoppage of the order of 2 increment, Lordship. And I have regarding that, I have appeal also before the authority, Lordship, and the annexer 13 is the appeal order, Lordship. They are rejected on that ground, Lordship, due to the time bar. Suspended from 21 August 21, 2019 to October 31st, 2019. So that is 2 months and 11 days.
Then we put it up for admission hearing. Readings are complete.
Not.
Matter be listed for admission hearing on. Fourth November.
First.
Has been submitted that readings in the matter are complete. Yes. No? It will,